Hey, so last night I got a little overzealous and I started to hook up the speaker pods on my Harley. Uh, so I hooked one up. I wanted just to hear the sound. I like the sound. It actually helps out a lot, especially when you're in a windy area or running at high speeds. So I'm gonna do the second one today. In my previous video when I did the zero goatee headlight, I installed the Y connectors to those. So if you're curious about that part of it, go ahead and take a look back. But here's what happened.
Right. So last time we did this, I left the cables, and last night I connected these pods in. I installed them. They're pretty simple. I do need to go back in here and check on something because looked like the speakers didn't line up correctly. It was sticking out at a weird angle for some reason. So I'm just gonna refasten them. That's better. No, that's not right. Okay. Yep, just tighten the top. There we go. Yeah, so I decided just to try these on, just because those lowers, or what do they call them, leg warmers, they are way too bulky. Even these are kind of bulky, in my opinion, but at least I can try them out for a little bit and see. I noticed at night they weren't that visible. Right, so for the rest of this, I'm gonna go in here. I have to locate the cable that I ran last time, which I think it's down here. Yeah. So I ran it between the two fairings. Okay, so I'm gonna run this between the forks. Bring it in between the forks and then have them come out right here. I didn't give it that much slack, so I'm just gonna wiggle just a little bit. The cool thing is, since the pods sit right here at an angle, it doesn't give a lot of space to where I have to tie them down. They're not exposed. Okay, so important part, rubber piece down. I like this. It's actually really sturdy. I think I'm gonna order some for the camera clamps. There's a little bit of dust in there. Now on the other side, I left about an inch clearance from the fairing. Once I touch this, I can tighten it. So for now, I just want to get the screws in place. Then once I get it at the right angle, I'll just tighten it. So first, I already got one of the screws in there. A little bit of a pain in the ass too. Just get them started. This one started, and the other one that I got it started and it fell out. So just put that there. Alright, so now I can play around with it. So then come back around. Gotta get more slack. Okay, and then there is a hole in here. See, I gotta get the cables in there one at a time because they have to really tight squeeze. The second one might not want to go in. Okay, there we go. Right. And then I pull them all the way through to the whole point is so none of the the smaller cables are not exposed. There we go. All right. The thinner connection usually goes to the cable that has a line on it. The thicker one has no line. I had to tighten these up with my teeth because I didn't bring all the right tools. Okay. And then I will test them before I screw them in. I lied. I forgot that I always carry this. My buddy Wayne gave this to me back when I used to do remodels. That shit comes in handy. Right, so now that I have them in place, line them up. I'll put one screw in just to hold it. And then I'm going to test it out. Okay, it works. So now I got everything hooked up, but I just want to make sure I put it in the right spot. And the tricky part on this side is that we have this big breather. So I don't really want it to interfere with it, and I also don't want it to be like rubbing on the fairing, but I do want it to get as tight to the body as possible. I might, in the future, if I decide to, I do like how the speakers sound, but like I said, I'm big on how it looks, and I'm not crazy about the look yet, but I think it is better than putting those leg warmer style ones, because I don't like it blocking the whole fairing coming out like up to like right here and then tapering down. I think these cans are a little bit I think if they were straight, not at an angle but shot straight, it would probably be better, so I'm going to look for some that are straight. Yeah. So I can't get the drill, so I can't do it the lazy way, which is fine. Just don't, seems unnecessary to keep having to hand tighten it when I have a drill available, but it's the angle. Fasten this side too. See, it gets tricky with the brake pedal. And the floorboard actually doesn't affect it much. I just want to make sure we're all the way tightened, because this is the type of thing that can cause a lot of damage if it comes loose. And then, oh, see, this is so cool. Okay, that's fine. If it comes loose, and then it starts wobbling around, vibrating, and hitting, or potentially like crashing onto the brake pedal, could have a big problem. But I don't anticipate any of that happening.
Need to push this one out a little more.